We have Sarah Bedford with us, political reporter extraordinaire, what she makes of that. You know, the one quick thing I did notice as we were rifling through that, we had a shot of the Dow falling more than 400 points that day around the time in the fall of 2008. We are 4 times that level right now. The Dow just shy of 40,000 again. So you have to put in perspective. You're all obsessed in the moment, as we should be. But if you just held on, you'd have 4 times your money. That's either here or there. I do want to get the comparisons and the fears now that this could change the election, especially if it continues. What do you think?
Yeah, I think the past couple of months we've seen a lot of uncertainty in the race from things that have nothing to do with the economy, Joe Biden's age, the fact that Donald Trump has a brand new opponent, but the fundamentals of the race are still centered around the economy, around voters' concerns about inflation and the affordability of their lives. That's difficult for Kamala Harris, right? Because once the excitement of her new candidacy starts to die down, this is still a race where voters are largely dissatisfied with the incumbent administration. It's a change election. And because she's the vice president, she doesn't represent change in a meaningful way on the #1 issue for voters, which is still the economy.
You know what's interesting, Sarah, in a weird way, the markets confirm what consumers have been saying for quite some time now. This inflation is killing us and we can't deal with it. And they're pulling back and they're retrenching. And it's that pulling back and retrenching that's leading to some of these numbers that show a clear slowdown going on. I don't want to make the leap here that it's a recession, too soon to say that. But this is the market's way of saying, those average folks on Main Street, they were right.
Yeah, I mean, the markets hate uncertainty, right? There's a lot of uncertainty about what's going to happen next. Donald Trump has promised an entirely different regulatory environment than Kamala Harris. I mean, you could not have 2 more starkly different candidates poised to win in 96 days. So I think you're seeing a little bit of that uncertainty manifest. And, we don't hear Kamala Harris speaking directly to voters' fears about inflation. She still wants to make this race a referendum on Donald Trump. And the problem with that for her is that voters largely have positive memories of the economy under Donald Trump. Again, their #1 issue that they're voting on. Things were overall just better, quality of life better under the Trump administration. So if the focus is on Trump's fitness for office, that's not necessarily a good thing for Democrats.
All right, well, we shall see, but it is wild how quickly the tables turn here, and we could be doing the reverse of what we did back in 2008.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.